Oh, there's no save data. Oh, excuse me. That was an accident.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting third, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and here comes Andrew.
Andrew Young.
From the belt, the pitch. Off for second is Young. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone.
Home run, baby! Let's go!
A two-run homer for Andrew Jones. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. The Royals come up. Babe Ruth is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ken Griffey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The count now at 2-1. Griffey aboard here at first with nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Alomar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there.
I messed up there.
That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Okay,
and this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
First and second now, 1 man out. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ruth was born in Maryland. It's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 2-0. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course. But guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here.
Touchdown! I mean, not touchdown. Home run!
A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Longoria will put this one away, and the side is retired. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Royals. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to...
Donaldson with a sliding stop. The throw. Touché, sir. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. In there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase, and the White Sox have their first hit of the season. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Bichette on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Michael Young.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing. So
a dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock that ball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Fox. They get them both, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit to short. And a base hit here as this is through past Young.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jimmy Fox. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on. And that misses 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stan Musial is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Griffey at third with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. White Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. So striding forward now, Ryan Klesko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Griffey. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, DKO.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat.
The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit.
The bat, number 10, shortstop.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. 2 gone.
The batter,
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Jones. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now that.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor when a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour.
And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throw won't get him.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ready once again, Ramon Laureano. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Royals strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have...
All right, I'll be back in a minute. money. Where's it at? Hold on. I'll have to restart the stream once I find it. Hold on.